Hey guys, what's going on everybody? It's Mr. Samicam here and welcome back to another BTS reaction, guys. We are back with another video and today is going to be quite a different one. BTS have just made their speech at the 75th UN General Assembly, obviously United Nations. They've given another speech that I know is going to be absolutely beautiful, so powerful. I've seen their speeches before and yeah, I'm really excited to check this one out, especially with everything that's going on in the world right now. You know, this is what people need. They've got millions and millions of fans around the world who really look up to them and listen to them, and you know, they give these people hope. So the fact that they keep doing these speeches to help these people and to empower them and to let them know that they're not alone in the struggles that they're going for is absolutely beautiful. So yeah, without further ado, man, we're gonna check this out. Really excited. 7 minutes long. I'm guessing all of the boys are gonna have something to say. Really excited to check it out. Let's get right into it. But yeah, as always guys, just before we do get into it, if you're brand new to my channel, you've never seen my face before, and you are enjoying what you're seeing, make sure you guys do click that subscribe button down below. We do upload these BTS reactions every single day, and we have hundreds and hundreds more over on the channel if you would like to go check them out, guys. And if you'd like to support me even further, top right of my screen is my Instagram and my Twitter, and Mr. Samicam on both of them. I post updates on new videos, do little live streams and stuff like that, so it's definitely worth going to give me a follow over there if you haven't yet. And without further ado, we're going to jump right into this speech at the 75th United Nations General Assembly. These guys' words in speeches like this are always absolutely beautiful, so I cannot wait to see what they have to say, man. Let's just jump right into this. This video is a message from BTS for tomorrow's generation across the world as we face this COVID-19 pandemic together. BTS, love yourself.
Hi, I'm Henrietta Fore, Executive Director of UNICEF. I know this year has been hard on young people. Your lives have been turned upside down. What seemed normal and familiar is now strange and new. And what you're feeling is probably hard to explain. Things might not feel right now, but we can use this time to think about how we can reimagine and build a better world. You are not alone. I hear you. And I know our friends BTS hear you.
Here we go. Oh my god, they're walking in. Okay, so I know we shouldn't we're not focusing on, you know, BTS fanboying about them or whatever now. Like this is just, you know, we need to be listening to these words and this support that they're giving the world right now. But Namjoon looks so goddamn good. So does Yoongi, so does Jimin, so does V. Oh my god, look at this.
Thank you, representatives of the member states of Group of Friends of Solidarity for Global Health Security, UNICEF Executive Director, Excellencies, and distinguished guests from all around the world. It is a great honor for us to have this valuable opportunity to speak in a session in the 75th UN General Assembly. My name is R.
Okay, I'm gonna just play it without pausing too much from now on, but can we just say his English is absolutely phenomenal.
I'm the leader of the group BTS. And 2 years ago here, I asked your name. I urged you to let me hear your voice. And I let myself be filled with imagination. As a boy from the small city of Ilsan in Korea, as a young man standing at the UNGA, as a global citizen of this world, I imagine the limitless possibilities before all of us, and my heart beat with excitement. But COVID-19 was beyond my imagination. Our world tour was totally canceled. All of our plans went away, and I became alone. I looked up but couldn't see the stars at night.
절망했습니다.
Okay, let's just talk about that a second, man. Wow. So he was left alone. That just says a lot about what ARMY is to him. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure there's some artists out there who, you know, their world tour gets cancelled. It's a disappointment, but it's not like, it doesn't impact them personally quite as much as someone like this who, you know, RM. You could tell that ARMY and going on that world tour was the thing that was like keeping him company. And the fact that he says he was alone and he's talking about how it personally like impacted him, like that just shows how much he cares about all the fans and how much they actually add to his life. I love that, man. I love it.
Couldn't see the stars at night.
I couldn't see the stars.
절망했습니다. 모든 게 무너진 것만 같았습니다. 할 수 있는 건 창밖을 내다보는 것뿐이었고 갈 수 있는 곳은 제 방 안뿐이었습니다. 어제는 전 세계 팬분들과 함께 춤추고 노래했었는데 오늘은 내 세계가 방 하나로 줄어든 것만 같았습니다. 그때 저의 동료들이 손을 잡아주었습니다. 함께 토닥이며 무엇을 같이 할 수 있을까 이야기를 나눴습니다.
오랜만에
Dude, that's just beautiful, man. I mean, it's just the way they're relating themselves to everyone else. Like, look, think about it. These are the biggest stars in the world. And yet they're pulling themselves down to earth so beautifully. And, like, they're just the same as everyone else. And they're showing you that. They're showing you that they've been going through exactly the same thing as everyone else. And then he said, you know, my friends helped me get through it. Oh, he's talking about the other members, I'm pretty sure.
이야기를 나눴습니다.
오랜만에 어쩌면 데뷔 후 처음으로 일상이 찾아왔습니다. 원했던 건 아니었지만 소중한 시간이었습니다. 넓었던 세계가 순식간에 좁아지는 건 제게 굉장히 익숙한 경험입니다. 월드 투어를 하면서 화려한 조명과 팬분들 환호 속에 서 있다가 그날 밤 방으로 돌아오면 제 세계는 겨우 몇 평짜리 좁은 공간으로 변하기 때문이죠.
That is true.
좁은 방 안이었지만 나와 우리의 세계는 넓게 펼쳐져 있었습니다. 악기와 스마트폰 그리고 팬들이 그 세상 안에 존재했기 때문이죠.
Dude, that's the one thing that's so crazy about these guys' lives is they'll go out on tour, it'll be so loud, they'll have cameras on them the whole time, they'll have all this attention, and then you go back to your room and it's just silent. Like, I've heard a lot of other artists talk about that, and this is kind of similar to that, and just the way they're comparing their lives, which are ridiculously different to everyone else's. They're living the most lavish lifestyles, and yet they're bringing themselves down to earth and relating themselves to everyone else so that they feel comforted. It's amazing.
그런데 이번엔 예전과 달리 더 외롭고 좁게 느껴졌습니다. 왜일까? 한참을 생각했습니다. 아마도 상상하는 것이 힘들어졌기 때문이 아닐까 생각했습니다. 지금의 상황이 많이 답답하고 우울해졌지만 메모를 하고 노래를 만들며 나에 대해 돌아보기도 했습니다. 여기서 포기하면 내 인생의 주인공이 아니지. 멋진 사람은 이렇게 하겠지? 라고 생각하면서요.
누가 먼저
Beautiful
했는지는
words.
모르겠습니다.
Oh, here we go.
많은 감정을 끌어안고 우리 7 멤버들은 함께 음악을 만들기 시작했습니다. 그렇게 시작한 음악이기에 모든 것에 솔직할 수 있었고요. 우리의 삶은 예측할 수 없는 만큼 정해진 답도 없습니다. 저 또한 방향만 있고 뚜렷한 방식은 없는 상태에서 나와 우리를 믿으며 최선을 다하고 순간을 즐기며 이 자리까지 왔으니까요.
Dude, all I did to get here was trust ourselves, do my best, and love what I do. It's just they're putting it so simply and it's so beautifully worded. Right, Jin, go on.
우리의 음악과 함께 사랑하는 멤버들과 가족, 친구들, 그동안 잊고 지냈던 나를 찾았습니다. 미래에 대한 걱정, 끊임없는 노력.
Okay, like, I love how they're twisting this and they're saying, you know, so many beautiful things have come from what's happened as well. Obviously, it's an absolute disaster. A lot of bad, a lot of suffering has come from, obviously, COVID-19 and everything that's happened. But the fact they're also able to focus on the good that's come from it, which I think is really, really important, that you look at the positive side as well. Always look on the bright sides. Definitely don't ignore the dark sides and all the struggles that have come along from it, obviously. That has to be talked about, but also there's so many good things, like they've been able to be shut away, just them, just their instruments, and they've probably drawn so much inspiration from that, you know, so much good stuff has probably come from it, but obviously it is an absolute disaster.
미래에 대한 걱정, 끊임없는 노력 다 중요하지만 가장 중요한 건 자기 자신을 아껴주고 격려해주고 가장 즐겁게 해주는 일입니다. 모든 게 불확실한 세상일수록 항상 나, 너, 그리고 우리의 소중함을
Wow,
잃지 말아야
beautiful, man.
저희가 지난 3년간 이야기해온 Love Myself 메시지처럼 그리고 I'm Diamond, You Know I Glow Up 이란 저희의 노래 다이너마이트의 가사처럼 말이죠.
모두
I'm
함께
diamond, you know I
작업하는
glow
어느 밤
up.
RM 형은 별이 보이지
Oh my
않는다고
God.
했는데 그때 제게 유리창에 비친 제 얼굴이 보였습니다.
Wow, that was beautiful, dude. That was so beautiful. He's quoted what RM said. So RM said he couldn't see the stars anymore, but I saw my face reflected in the window. I saw all of our faces. It's just poetry, man.
않는다고 했는데 그때 제게 유리창에 비친 제 얼굴이 보였습니다. 우리 모두의 얼굴도 보였습니다. 그렇게 서로에게 들려주고 싶은 이야기를 노래로 만들었습니다. 불확실한 오늘을 살고 있지만 사실 변한 건 없습니다. 내가 할 수 있는 것이 있다면, 우리의 목소리로 많은 사람들에게 힘을 줄 수 있다면 우린 그러길 원하고 계속 움직일 것입니다.
When I start feeling lost, I remember my face in the window, like Jungkook said.
Dude, these two playing off each other is so beautiful.
I remember the words I spoke here 2 years ago. Love yourself, speak yourself. Now, more than ever, we must try to remember who we are and face who we are. We must try to love ourselves and imagine the future. BTS will be there with you. Our tomorrow may be dark, painful, difficult, and we might stumble or fall down. But the stars shine brightest when the night is darkest. And if the stars are hidden, we'll let moonlight guide us.
It's poetry, man. It's just poetry. And just the conviction he's saying it with as well. Stars shine the brightest in the darkest skies. If the stars are hidden, we'll let moonlight... That better be in the new songs, guys. That better be in the new songs. This is in a speech. I'd save that for some lyrics, man.
And if
Wow.
the stars are hidden, we'll let moonlight guide us. If even the moon is dark, let our faces be the light that helps us find our way.
Wow.
Let's reimagine our world. We're huddled together, tired, but let's dream again. Let's dream about a future when our words can break out of our small rooms again. It might feel like it's always night and we'll always be alone, but the night is always darkest before the first light of dawn.
Life goes
True,
on.
man.
Life goes on.
Life goes on.
Life goes
Life goes on.
Life goes on.
Life goes on.
Let's
Live on.
Oh my God, that was so powerful. That was so powerful.
Night is always darkest before the first light of dawn.
Listen to this, man.
Life goes on.
Life goes on.
Life goes on.
Life goes
Life goes on.
Life goes on.
Life goes on.
Life goes
live
on.
on.
Let's live on. Oh, the boys killed it again. The boys just killed it again, man. Absolutely beautiful words. As I said, it was just like poetry, man. It really was just like poetry. Beautifully written, beautifully delivered as well by all of the boys. RM, your English is just getting better and better. Like the amount of conviction he was saying this with and the amount of emotion and sincerity in his voice was absolutely compelling, man. Big fan. And I mean, who else is doing this, man? All bands as big as BTS should be doing this, man, because the amount of people they're affecting by doing this and the amount of people they're giving hope by saying what they're saying is just overwhelming. I love it, man. But yeah, as always, guys, I really hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, a like rating down below would be much appreciated. And if you're brand new to my channel, you've never seen my face before, you do enjoy the videos you've been seeing here, we do upload these BTS reactions every single day here on the channel. It's definitely worth clicking that subscribe button down below if you're brand new, guys. Thank you so much. Hopefully you do have a beautiful rest of your day. Hopefully you're staying safe with everything that's going on. We'll see you very soon in the next reaction video. Peace off.